Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday morning, October 29th. We're looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and the NQ. So again, key thing to remind yourselves of today is we had an inside day yesterday. We're still in this incredibly choppy balance. We do have a lot coming out starting today, but it remains to be seen if we're going to get any kind of real breakout from these inside days and balance, or we're going to just keep coming back into them. The big one this morning, more useless numbers with the jolts coming out at 10 a.m. And then after the close, Google, the big earnings tonight, along with AMD, but Google's the big one. We have wide overnight so far, 18 wide, right above yesterday's close in ES. NQ is 19 wide, not far below the base of their price probe. Remember, they probed late yesterday. They've gone back and forth through it, but right now, for now, they're below it. Righty, which I was calling up on the daily now, okay? We'll see how they react. Do they hold yesterday's low? We all had wide POCs yesterday. Any acceptance back inside of yesterday's value, and there's a good chance of going to trade at our wide POCs. So it all remains to be seen. Again, as far as the game plan, right now ES is pressing below yesterday's low. So that would be coming out of an inside day on a gap. If they go and get that overnight low right away and hold the gap, you would have value, gap, and overnight low. That'd be a quick lead for the bears. Question B, will they hold it? Are we coming out of balance if we come out of this inside day? Well, technically, yes, you're coming out of an inside day, which is balance. But would I call the daily down? I probably would not call the daily down unless we took out Friday's low. I'd probably use Friday's low as the balance. NQ, I would probably use Friday's low also, which is right here. Okay? And then see what happens if we fill the gap. If we just fill the gap, and that's all they want to do, then I would use Friday, Monday, and then today. We start getting more into Thursday's range, then I would call the daily down. So there's a lot riding on what happens today, but again, please be wary of a market that decides to go one way. I'm not sure if we're going to get that. A lot out this week, and then of course next week is just going to be probably a pretty big shit show with the election and the Fed again next week. So those are early plays. Again, I would suggest being in a trading room where your moderator keeps things calm, cool at all times, no matter how stressful or how busy the market gets. Yesterday's volume was the second lightest in about 3 years. So the market's not doing. Think about that. 4 out of our top 10 lightest volumes this year are in the month of October already. Okay? The market is in basically a holding pattern. Yes, we're getting moves, but it's basically in a holding pattern, waiting to see, I think, for next week. And then chart-wise, just quickly, here's your daily. Again, inside day. This is a big mess here. Right? We'll see how we come out of it, if we come out of it, to really get any kind of semblance of what the market is trying to do. Thank you for liking and subscribing to this channel. Good luck trading today, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.